What's going on, traders? It's Ricky with Technical Solutions. So I'm sorry if the quality isn't the best. I'm here at a local Starbucks here in Houston, Texas. But let me go ahead and market open about 2 minutes ago. So I'm super pumped on that. I'm going to start sharing my screen, and then let's go ahead and get right to it. The team is already right on it. If you guys have joined us for the first time, we have a group. It's Technical Solutions. We have over 45,000 members with all the different platforms we have available. Once you get accepted to our Facebook group, again, it is a free group. Click on this main group chat link. Then you can join our group chat. You can schedule a one-to-one video call with me, and be sure to read all the rules that we have within our group chat. So let's get right into it. So let's see what you guys are saying. What's up? So I went live 15 minutes late. I'm in Houston again, like I said, and unfortunately I didn't get in there in time. But it looks like my position on RAD was not best. I got in yesterday for a swing at 274, and yeah, FX just went below 91. Okay. But it looks like it went from 274 all the way down to 240, so that's a huge loss. It came back up, and it's trending back up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a stop loss at 250 now. I'm already down the 8%, so I can simply cut losses now or give it the margin for it to come back up. I didn't take a huge position, so it's nothing that I'm extremely worried about. But yeah, that's my position right now so far for RAD. So simply, I'm going to set my alert, and then we can go from there. But there it goes. RAD is actually pushing up, and I'd like to be alerted when it breaks above. And I'm sorry for all the background noise again. This RAD, for all those that did not hold RAD or swing traded, this would have been a really good one because it was oversold, as you can see, in the morning. I wish I would have caught this during pre-market hours. Why is it not doing that? There we go. I wish I would have caught it during pre-market hours because you can see that it was just scalping up, and like just from market open with that pullback that I had at 252, it's already up about 4.79%, hitting 2.65. We're already going to be at 5%. Looks like it's hitting a resistance off the purple VWAP. You guys see that? But I think we could push right back through. Oh, that's pretty sick. Okay, sweet. If anything, if it moves on above 265, I'll move my stop loss at 260. And again, continuing to, cut my losses smaller and smaller. Let's go down the list and see what it is that we find. Wow, my internet's really slow. Sorry about that. So it looks like AMD had a pretty decent pullback, but it's right back where it usually is trading at. Let me see. What made me get into RAD? What made me get into RAD when it came down to the potential that it had to hit $3. So yeah, the internet's so slow for me, guys, right now that I'm not even too sure if my live stream is going to be any help for you guys. So let me turn on my level 2, and not even sure if it's going to be able to do that. Okay. Let me go over the trending stocks that everyone else in the group chat is talking about. So let's go. Alrighty. So CAPR. Boom, there we go. This one looks a little bit overextended to me. This one looks like it's capping out. Yeah, if anything, this one looks more on the oversold side for me than anything. So I'm gonna set my alert. I like the bounces that it's having off the purple VWAP. So the little pullbacks that they have. Let's see if we can get another one. But yeah, it looks like it's trying to first hold above 170, but overall hold above the purple VWAP, and then acting as a resistance. It's still scalping above as long as it continues to hold above the EMA line. Again, I do apologize for all the background noise. Wow, EFX had a nice little pullback. Hit lows of 91.84 and is now trending back up. This one does have a lot of margin. This thing's been doing pretty well. Has a resistance anywhere from around $95. So not much more potential right now on its current price point, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to set my alert when it goes below 91.50, so I can be alerted. There we go. There's the position on DIGAS. This one I knew was going to be a couple days swing. Got in at 21.07 to be exact, but down a little bit on this one. Not too worried. Again, I'm trying to be patient with this specific swing trade because I know this one takes time. The reason that I see potential on this one is if we do a simply 5-day analysis, it came from highs of 25, 23. And if we do a 180-day analysis, we can see that based on its current price point right now, it's at a pretty low point. So as long as we can continue trending back up, 20, anywhere from around $23 of previous resistance to highs of even 25 or 27, depends on how long it is that I want to hold or how safe it is that I want to play it. So let's go back to it. I have my alert set when it breaks above 21. So I'm also going to set my alert if it goes again below 20.50. All right. What's going on, Justin? Let's see. There was one that. Let's see. I think we already talked about that one. Yeah, it looks like it's pushing right through 180 again. Experiencing another pullback. Yeah. And bot. Not enough volume on that. Do you guys see this right here? Hit a resistance here off the, so now it's like bouncing off the purple VWAP, as well as trying to hold above the EMA. So it's almost building like this little margin on here. It's going to either be a make it or break it. So if it falls below 260 or if it falls below 259, then we're most likely heading back down. And that's what the MACD indicator looks like it's indicating. So wow, CA, wow, that was a nice pop. So good call on that one, guys. Pop just made new highs of day, and it's still running. Again, this is a dollar stock. So from the time that we caught it at 170, where we called it out, it's already up almost 10%. So that's pretty huge. All right, I'm gonna. Looks like just red isn't moving much. 1 second, guys. Still looks like it's trying to move back up. There it goes, CAPR. 185 and making highs. Boom, there it goes. 186. 187. 188. 190. Expect wait for the pullback at 190, guys. Yeah. So we might be hitting that $2 price point. That might be the overall goal. And then be careful with that pullback. So I already experienced a little bit of pullback. This would be a good time to get in. When it dropped to lows of 183, did you guys see that? There you go, 183 seems to be the overall support. DSY, thank you, Sergio. Or Steven. Let's check that one out. Okay, there it goes, making new highs of day. Wow. So we were talking yesterday, and he called this one out. Let me look at. Okay, he was saying that it was at all-time lows. Looks like it's trying to like scout back up. Went a little bit too far back. It just broke above 23. 23 is kind of a resistance based on it being a previous support. So it'd be interesting to see if it can continue trending up. So I'd like to see it break above 23.50. Thank you again for the call out, bud. I'm going to be adding this one to my watch list. There it goes. We hit 190 on that. Let's see, 5-minute chart. Let's see what we can get. Nothing but green on the 5-minute chart, if you guys can see. 15 minutes in, and CAPR is up from lows of 150 to highs of 190. And it's up about 21%. So that's a huge call out from our traders. Boom. There it goes. Be ready for that $2 price point. Second. There it goes. So this one's, I mean, if you guys like focusing on stocks that are seeing consistent upward trends, just know that it's most likely going to have a resistance at $2. It's pushing, pretty hard. Momentum's good. Understand, guys, this is not going to be a good stock to hold. You can see that usually when it comes up, it comes right back down. You can see that it's overbought. Just be careful with your, if you're still in right now. Be ready to lock in profits at that $2 price point, 1.99, whatever it is. It might not even hit $2. There's a nice little decent pullback. Wow, that was a really, that might be, will it hit the EMA? All right, so did you guys see just hit lows of like 181, 182? Already back up. The IRBT, thank you for the call out, Jason. This one looks overextended. It's already heading back down. Looks like it's flatlining right now, but yeah, not too interested in this one. The margin, so it all comes down to like opportunity cost. The margin for profit from top to bottom is about 1.93%. If it actually starts trending back up, you can see that it peaked out, it's seen a downward trend, and it kind of has done its play. It doesn't matter how high it went or anything like that. It's already back down. So not too interested on this one, but thank you for the call out. All right. Wow, my charts are going all over the place. There we go. So it built the support at 180. Looks like it's trying to pick back up. So be ready if it drops below EMA. Looks like it's already had its peak. Guys, if you guys are up right now, be ready to lock in profits. If we drop below EMA, this could be heading back down to that $140, $150 price point. And you definitely, again, it's better to sell now than to, wish that you would have sold it earlier. So it looks like that $23 price point's a little bit too much of a resistance, but good call out on that. Nice. Let's see. ALDX still turning down. AKS. AMD. Austin, no, looks like it's had a nice little drop. It comes down to like, okay, well, it has about 2 to 3% potential. It definitely does have that potential, especially if it holds above like this 290, 288 price point. As long as it continues trending up. So if you're fine with that, then go for it. Just make sure you manage your risk and that you invest in what you see value in. So, but yeah. Could this be the? Do you guys see that? JNUG was seeing a consistent downward trend. It looks like now it's picking right back up. Could this be a good swing? If we get it now and write it back up to, we tried to write it back up to the $26 price point. Do you guys think that $20, just like when JDST bounced at 40? Do you think this is where it's going to start heading back up? This would be interesting to see. It's already too close to 20. It's probably going to hit 20. So. Alrighty. Looks like it's still trying to hold above 180. It has a nice little margin. If you guys can get in and out within that margin of about 7%. If you guys can see from 180 to the highs of day 184, there it goes. It's starting to pick back up. Volume is kind of dying out. If you guys can see right here, MACD here is showing signs of a downward trend. Let's see. I'm just watching right now. I'm still taking my swing trade on DIGAS, which I'm still, pretty sure about. So it's been doing very well, holding above EMA. So pretty set on that. And it's just because I'm going to have a pretty busy next couple of days. So again, I'm in Houston. For those that didn't know. How long have I been trading? I mean, if you're asking about how long I've been trading today, I went live at market open, so around 20 minutes. There it goes. So CAPR just broke below EMA, trying to bounce off the purple VWAP, but I think this is the end of the road for CAPR, so this might be a good one to try to catch up the bounce off the golden VWAP line. So good call out on that one, guys. That was a nice little run. Looks like RAD is building a downward trend, kind of flatlining here. So if it breaks below 150, breaks below 157, it's going to be most likely heading back down to that 140 support. So I'm going to cut losses there. Let's see. And then let's see. Wow, look at that drop. You guys see that drop? Okay, nice. So JNUG just hit 20. Thank you again, Andrew, for letting us know. Yeah, so for those that Ricky Ticky Tot. Hey guys, just to let you guys know, CAPR looks like it might be trending back up. Might be trying to push. Just make sure you wait for it to break above the purple VWAP. But yeah, so I'm gonna end it there. That's why I wasn't too active when it came down to my day trades this morning. I'm here in Houston. I'm going to be helping out put up some drywall based on one of our members. Mark got me in contact with a couple people, so thank you guys for that. And then for the money that we raised here for the people that were unfortunately devastated by Hurricane Harvey, I'm going to be meeting up with those individuals and then handing them over the check. So I'm super excited on that. I'm going to be vlogging the whole thing. So if you guys didn't check yesterday's video, that was part one of my vlog, but a lot of it had to do with, I closed on it was weird. I closed on another property. I bought a condo outright yesterday, And then we have like meetings and stuff like that. So I thought it was kind of an interesting video. It's about like 6 minutes long, nothing crazy. So feel free to check that out. But yeah, I'm going to be vlogging it here. And feel free to message me. My link is going to be down below if you guys want to direct message me through Instagram. If you guys are here in Houston or in Dallas or want to meet up and help out as well, feel free to let me know. All the links are down below. So that is really just it. I have still 2 swing trades that I'm probably going to be closing my position on one, and that's going to be RAD. RAD now is back at 260. So if it drops below 258, I'm going to cut losses there. And then DIGAS, I'm going to cut losses if it goes below 2050. But I'm going to sell DIGAS if it's anything around $23. So I'm super pumped on that. Again, I have my swing trade set up. I'm trading on what I see value in and not based on other people's opinion. And you guys don't have to see value in what it is that I'm investing in, as long as it's making me money, right? So feel free to reach out to me if you guys have any questions. All the links are down in the description. There's going to be some update on the type of apparel. If you guys haven't ordered yours, I know a couple of our members have been posting some selfies with them in their t-shirts, and they say they really like the fitting. So thank you guys again for all the support. Direct message me. I'm not going to be in the Discord voice chat just because I'm going to have to meet up with these guys to start working and putting up some drywall. I'm super pumped. I haven't done any like manual labor in a while, so I know that kind of sounds bad, but I'm excited to do it, especially for this good cause. So we'll see you guys in a bit. Thank you guys again for everything that you guys do. Continue working hard, continue following your dreams. And like always, guys, let your passion be what drives your success. All the links are down in the description if you want to join our community. Thank you.